Hey guys, hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, if you're new here, you're coming across this channel today, you are just wondering, hey, who are these people? We are Never Age TV. Please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, just subscribe. Subscribe to this channel, guys. That is if you have not. And if you have always come back and you know us, and yeah, meaning we have become friends. I don't know. That's my phone, and I'm just wondering where it is. So, if you have known us and you have always watched our videos, thank you for always coming back to watch, to check on us. Thank you for always watching. Thank you for always coming back. And I don't take it for granted that you people keep this channel going. I'm trying to look at myself in the mirror and I'm just wondering. Anyway, so welcome to this channel once again. Welcome. I am happy to speak to you again today because I said that I'll be trying to look for time, even if it is in the evening. I'll make sure that I look for time and at least do a video, even if it is late. Like now, this is late. This is 11 in the night. But I will not go to sleep without speaking to you people. And I think it is very, very important. And usually I like these ballads of my ballet. My daughter one time told me it's not supposed to be called ballet. I like them because when my hair is unkempt, I hide my hair with them. So guys, this is Never Age TV. In this channel we never age. Even when we are my age, we call ourselves never age because we don't want to agree that we have aged and that we are not able to, you know, to upload videos on YouTube. So guys, this is Never Age TV. Please get to know us more. I've been talking to you for a long time. This channel is not young. It's been now almost 1.5 years. I think more than 1.5 years old. And we are still moving, guys. We need you to watch our videos up to the end so that we can get the watch hours. We already reached the threshold of 1,000 subscribers. It is not easy, guys. It is the hardest thing I've ever known. When you don't have somebody like Mara to hold you by the hand and you are there trying to struggle to get to your 1,000 subscribers, it is the hardest thing I've ever seen or ever known. To get to 1,000 subscribers. You may have friends, you may have friends, but you don't have 1,000 friends. You may even have 1,000 friends. That's okay. But are they willing to subscribe to your channel and to also watch your videos daily? Are they willing to do that? So what you do is that you sell yourself to the world. Sell yourself to the world because the world will know you and walk with you the journey. But a friend will not even have time for you every day. A friend may not have time for you every day. So it is good to ask the friends to subscribe, and it is okay. But once you get to know that it is not only about their 1,000 subscribers, it's about a lifetime of viewership. That's when you know that you have to to search for subscribers out there in the world, out there. And how do you do that? By speaking to people out there as a whole. And those that are willing to subscribe, you subscribe. Those that are willing to watch your videos will watch, because there are people that relate with your subject here or with your niche. And there are those that don't. In fact, there are those that wonder, who is this? But there are those that say, hey, I've not seen Never Age TV the whole day today, and I keep watching her videos every day. So we try to cultivate our audience out there. Like we want to reach you people out there to subscribe to the channel. And I want to congratulate myself for this far, and congratulate you people for subscribing to this channel. I know we have tackled so many topics. We have gone places also. We are still moving, and every day we come up with a new subject or a new topic. And sometimes we visit places, and sometimes we react on issues that have been happening. Like the whole of last month, we were reacting on Marwa because I am Marwa had a party that took 1 year, 1 month, sorry, 1 month, a party that was held in Nyambuhanse, and it took a whole 1 month. So we were reacting on issues Nyabuhanse, and I'm noticing that most people have left Nyabuhanse now. Almost all people have left Nyabuhanse except the ones that are working in the compound, and now the owner Roshio as the missus of the house, and I am Marwa. So others have left, and now you can imagine that compound without people, because we were used to seeing this compound with over 300 people every day. 200 people, over 200 people every day, and sometimes up to 500 people. You can imagine. But now this compound has been deserted. I'm seeing people like only Mawira. They are no. This guy called okay, only Mawira was there the other day. I don't know whether he was visiting or bringing a friend or something. But I've seen other people even have traveled out of the country. Like Minhavi has gone for a wedding for the sister in South Africa. And this is very, very, very nice. They are out there with... Excuse me, because I'm feeling so sleepy, guys. It's 11 in the night. This is my hour to sleep, but I have to upload this video for you guys. Cloud Joseph, I was talking of Cloud Joseph, and Renox Jr. is in Rwanda. Oh my God, people have left Nyabohansa and have gone, out there in the world. That is very good, because it means they are building content out there. So it is happening that Minhawi has gone for a wedding of the sister. We watched the wedding here. It was nice in South Africa. And yes, the other people are out there. I saw Finding Ian the other time. He was also shooting from a location that is like his village area, his countryside. And so many people, all those people that we used to see at I Am Marwa's home, surely they have left the family now to breathe, like they were told by the father to Marwa that they should exit and leave Marwa to mind his own business now. So we are seeing Marwa with Roshio, the wife, if I should call her the wife or the girlfriend. I don't know, when you stay with a man for a month, 2 or 3 months, do you still call yourself a girlfriend, or you call yourself a wife, or do you call yourself a... What's the name? What's the name of a person who stays with a man for months and they are not married? Is it supposed to be a girlfriend, or is it supposed to be a spouse or a wife? What do you... Anyway, whoever it is, but Roshio is there. Marwa keeps calling her girlfriend, but I think she's now more than a girlfriend, because this girl left her country many months ago and came to Kenya, and has been in Kenya all this time, and has been sleeping in the same bed with Marwa. Marwa does not hide that. Has been staying with Marwa all through, and Marwa has been calling her girlfriend. So we are not going to discuss this here, but I was trying to say the people that are remaining in Marwa's compound are the girlfriend Roshio, Marwa himself, and now the workers that are maybe doing some final touches on the construction at I Am Marwa's. I see a very beautiful gate. They did a very, very beautiful gate. Very, very beautiful. And the home is almost complete. Congrats, mom has always passed there to check on them, and is always that caring mom who has always come to check the family, to check how they are doing, Marwa and Roshio. And yes, the place looks like there's a lot to be done also on the outside, because I'm imagining either terrazzo or something will be done on the outside, and so that the compound can look, it's very unkempt, because construction is still going on anyway. And now that they have been doing the fish pond, you can tell that after the fish pond, if there's a lot of outside work to be done. Maro had said that his house is going to be surrounded by a swimming pool, and now I'm seeing a fish pond. So I don't know at what stage the swimming pool will be built. But what I know is that he's doing things at his own pace. It's like he likes the fish pond very very much. He keeps talking about the fish pond, and it is beautiful because of the tiles, and the fish were brought. Even more fish were brought yesterday. You remember the biggest fish that was there was eaten up by the tortoise. And he didn't feel very good about that, so he had to increase the number of fish, and the pond is now clean. It's looking very clear. I think you can now see the fish as you stand. The water is very clear, and the place is taking shape anyway. The gate is very very nice, and now the house is almost complete, but there's a lot to be done. I've never seen a kitchen in that house, and I know, with the kitchen you have to fix it up so that you can have cabinets and drawers, and the sinks and the water dripping into the kitchen. I wonder how long it takes to fix a kitchen. As for me, a kitchen would have been a priority. And it's not that I'm popping my eyes on my noses on people's businesses, but I'm just saying, even during the time that the guests from abroad had come, I think instead of fixing the other small issues here and there, not instead, other than fixing other small things instead out there, I think the kitchen would have been a priority, because the minute they made sure that the tanks are up and there's running water, the toilets are flushing, it was an easy thing to do, a kitchen. So that these people, let me tell you, there's danger in food poisoning. If hygiene is not practiced very very well in a kitchen, you can have so many people hospitalized, because a place where you don't have running water yet you are cooking, and especially when you are doing fruits, those fruits that they are always cutting, there is no running water to wash your hand, and you are there slicing different types of fruits, and you are fetching water from some containers there. It can bring up an issue when it comes to hygienic issues. And they are very lucky because they have not had an issue. I'm sure their water is clean, it was fetched, but I still feel like this villa should do with a kitchen immediately, where the sinks are there fixed, and the cabinets, and a modern kitchen, so that as much as there is water, the kitchen should also have sinks, so that utensils are washed in the sinks, and the fruits and the foods are cooked in the proper place, because that is the way it should be. I've seen some people that have remained there, and it's not like it's a very deserted place, but there are times in your home you just sit and you don't even see a guest entering through the gate. But Marwa's home has never had a time that there are no guests. You will always see somebody coming in, and there are some preferred people that were in the party but still show their faces there, like Only Mawira has always shown his face there. I think there is, the fish pot guy, the clay bath guy, Only Mawira, he has always shown his face there, and he has always visited Marwa. And I realized that it's like Marwa has got a liking for this guy. All these people that were here at that time and even left, what I should say is that I have noticed they are doing well even when out there. I don't know what video I watched and I saw somebody trying to say that they are struggling with views, but I can say the opposite. I congratulate them because I see them doing very very well. Most of the people that came here could not even fetch 100 views in a video, but today you see them with 1 point, 2 point, 8 point, a k. They are doing very well out there. And when you start something and it continues, and now you gain confidence. I saw Minhawi, by the way, record a video in the aeroplane, and it was like she was like feeling very uncomfortable, and always touching her face, and like the neighbors that in one in her the first part of her journey, she was like sitting with very cooperative guys who are even giving her, you know, she was giving her an interview, and she was like very okay because they were responding and they were answering questions on her YouTube channel. But the second part of her journey was like the people that she was sitting with were feeling very uncomfortable being recorded or being filmed, and you could tell by that. So with YouTube, you just have to be very bold and know that you are at work. I don't know whether you, I don't know. I want to congratulate them because, like me, I would feel very uncomfortable trying to record a video in the plane while still noticing that my neighbors, my sitting mates, are feeling very uncomfortable about my camera. But she went on, and though she was also looking very uncomfortable, she went on and recorded all the way. Okay, obviously breaking at some point and resuming and all that. And she showed us the trip in the aeroplane, in the plane up to South Africa. So what I wanted to say is that congratulations, Minhawi, congratulations, all those other people that are continuing doing very, very well out there as for the views, because it's not easy is to continue with YouTube audience, to have them still continue to watch you even after the Marwa party. It is not it is not easy, but almost all of them have continued doing very well. I want to congratulate it's Nasto. Nasto is another one who is doing very well. His house is almost complete. By the way, it's being painted, and after painting, it's just a matter of them maybe occupying it, because the outside toilet has been done, and it is complete. So Nasta is doing very well. Check his views, they have never ever dropped. His views are always good. I don't know where Ankomo went. Ankomo. I think Ankomo must have. The last time I checked, he had traveled with Christmas trees. But I later saw him in the village, and I also noticed that Ankomo is still doing well. Yeah, he's still doing well. I want to congratulate all these Nyabohanse people because they are doing very well, and I want to tell them that they are very lucky, because whoever showed their face in Nyabohanse is still floating out there. They are not sinking. They are not sinking. They are still doing well, very well. And there's this Jamaican Shosho. Shosho is a grandma who has comfortably resided at Ayamarwas. She's a Jamaican who used to reside in the UK, but she has always resided in Ayamarwa's compound, and I think she's feeling very, very comfortable there, because it's like she doesn't want to go back to the UK. There must be something that she wants to do here. The Jamaican lady who resided in South Africa. No, in the UK. So, and fruits here. When you go to Marwas, get to know that you'll eat fruits. Fruits of all types. Faithfuls of fruits all the time. And that's why I was talking about a kitchen. It is very, very important. Anyway, Marwa has done so good that I don't even know why I'm talking about a kitchen. He has done so good. I usually say a child or a boy or a man who is 33 years old, having done what Marwa has done, surely we should shut up and just leave it at that, because all we should do is congratulate Marwa for what he has done and the achievement at his age. How many boys are out there that are Marwa's age and they don't even have a toilet? Yet Marwa has built this villa from his brain, from his pocket, and he has done us proud as a Kenyan to even have thrown this party for a whole 1 month, and it succeeded. Hey, when I start talking about Marwa, somebody can think, what is this about? She talks about Marwa all the time. But even if I did other videos out there, I mean, sometimes without discussing Marwa. And I have, because I watch Marwa every day. I watch Marwa every day. So even if I don't want to talk about Marwa, you just find me talking about him, because Marwa has touched my heart in a very big way. A very big way. As a parent, I say, congrats, mom, you are very lucky to have a child like Marwa, or children like Marwa and Dimwango and David Jr., the ones that have been in the YouTube world or in the YouTube world, and they are doing very, very well. You are very lucky, because when I look at this villa, when I look at that villa, I just hold my cheek and I say, oh my God. It is such a big building, guys. So big. You people who don't know what I'm talking about, go to a YouTube channel that is called I Am Marwa. I Am Marwa. And the guy you're gonna watch is called Marwa. And that guy has built a villa in a village called Nyabohanse, a very big villa in Nyabohanse. Oh my God. A villa, I would say the size of a mall. A shopping mall. And he has done it single-handedly. It is not a company that you say, this company that built this house, it is him alone. And he says he built it out of YouTube. YouTube only is the one that he got money from YouTube to build this villa. To me, I just lack words. And I usually say, this boy has tried a lot. And I will always congratulate Marwa. And also the people that have been there at I Am Marwa's party, I congratulate them a lot, because they were shown by Marwa how to go about. They were motivated by Marwa, and they are still keeping on. They are doing well. I don't think there's anyone who has dropped out of YouTube, having come from I Am Marwa's party, or Year's party. I think all of them are still continuing, and most of them have managed to get so many subscribers out of what they were taught by Marwa. And is the masterclass continuing? I don't know. I don't know whether masterclass is continuing. Those people that paid for it, how is it going? Are you benefiting out of it? I hope you are benefiting. The only thing I heard from some source is that also Dimwango will be starting a masterclass. Oh my God. And I was just wondering, are we going to be starting masterclasses? What I mean is that don't you think Maro should be left to do the masterclass first? And also, don't you think Dimwango should refer people to his brothers, to her brothers' masterclass? It's always good. That's the way I'm looking at it. I don't know how you look at it. If it were me to be asked, I would say Dimwango should say, if at all you want to know anything about YouTube, just go to my brother's YouTube channel, who is called I Am Marwa, and get to pay for a masterclass there. And you'll be given all the advice. Because even her, whatever she knows, she got it from I Am Marwa. Instead of Dimwango opening a masterclass, when the brother is also having a masterclass, or maybe they have agreed, it's a matter of making money. When you know you are making money, you can do anything to make that money. So maybe they have agreed, Dimwango do a masterclass, I also do a masterclass. The idea is that people will pay and will get money. If that is so, but I would rather recommend that you go and do it, get information from my brother if I were Dimwango, instead of also starting mine. And maybe, anyway, conflict of interest. But who knows what they have agreed? I don't know. So I don't know whether David Jr. is also going to start his masterclass also. He's been silent for a while. Maybe his YouTube channel is still continuing. I've not been checking on David Jr. so much. From the time the party was in Nyabohanse and he didn't appear there, like... I don't know. I think I saw him the time the party was ending, and maybe the time the party was starting. Did I even see him when the party was starting? Anyway, that is their family business. But what I know is that masterclass, the only expert here is I Am Marwa. And I don't want to say that Dimwango cannot also give ideas about YouTube. But I want to say that Marwa if I hear that somebody wants to run YouTube, I would send him to I Am Marwa's channel so that he or she pays a masterclass from there and is taught, because we go where the experts are. Anyway, guys, this is just a matter of reacting on a few issues here and there. And I also saw the PA, Irene Jeb, crying yesterday because she couldn't pay the children's school fees. And later I saw her smiling today and with the husband. Finally, she has brought up the husband on camera. And now we have known who Irene Jeb's husband is and the children, and they were happy. They were happy together. They were now going to pay the school fees that she cried about yesterday. And it's like she really cried. She really cried. But it's like money was found and the school fees is going to be paid. So how many people are crying out there because of school fees that the schools that is opening next week? Let me tell you something, guys. I may not sit here and criticize anybody. I'll never ever do that, because I know if it means to cry, everybody would cry. Everybody would cry especially in the country that I am in, because there is no money and the schools are opening on Monday next week, and there is no money completely, guys. I don't know how people are going to survive the whole of this month of January. And I don't know whether parents will manage to take their children back to school the way in other years it has been happening, because the situation is very dire at the moment. There is no money. So when I saw Irene cry, I knew that if it were for every parent to be asked, they would also come here crying, because where is the money to pay school fees? This country has been messed up to a point that there is nobody with money. But anyway, I'm here. There are some people I'm sure there are some people that will listen to me and they will wonder, why is she saying there is no money? But I'm a common person, and I rub shoulders with common people, just people of my standard. And I do business with the common man. And I talk with the common man. But I know one thing, that there is no money out there, guys. There is no money at all, at all. At all, at all. Businesses have been closed. So many businesses have been closed. And now, having come out of the Christmas season, you know normally how it is in January. It is usually very, very, very dry financially. But I also want to tell you that God will make a way. You know, with me, every equation adds up with God. God will make a way, because these children have to go back to school and they have to eat. When they were closing and they were told that they are going to close for 72 days, it was like, oh my God. Was it 72 days? 30? Yeah, I think so. It was like, what are these children? What will they be eating at home? And it was like parents were very worried that these children are closing for so many days. What will they eat? But it happened that these children have stayed home all this time, and they are all alive. We have not heard of any children that have died because of hunger. So we also know that any other requirement that will be required, any other need that will be required, will be sorted out, be it school fees, be it uniforms, be it books. That will be sorted out, because there is God in heaven, the one who has provided food all this time that children have been home. He's able to provide school fees, he's able to provide uniforms and books. But I know parents are having it very, very rough. And may God remember mercy. May God remember mercy because of parents. Oh my God. When I think of how a parent that is maybe struggling to survive is paying for food, paying rent, and now is required to pay school fees, and now businesses have stopped performing. Actually, businesses stopped performing a long time ago in this country. Then the ordinary man businesses, let me call them that, they stopped operating, they stopped surviving, they stopped bringing any income from the time the economy became very, very bad. So I feel like parents are surely going through a very difficult situation, but there's no situation that we have ever passed through that God has never been involved in. And I know that even in this situation, God knows. And he has said in his word that he shall supply all our needs according to his riches in glory in Christ Jesus. So that God that says that he will supply all our needs is not a liar, is not a human that he can lie. He's gonna supply. And I want to encourage every mother out there, every dad out there, that God is going to come through for them, and that school fees will be paid, and that children are going to go back to school, and that everything that you are intending to do, God knows, and he shall surely, provide. So never trouble yourself. Just leave everything unto God. But you're asking, when that day comes, what am I going to wake up to do? The day of the school opening. Am I going to wake up and trust upon God and say, God, I trust upon you and my children will not go to school? No, your children will wake up to go to school because God will have provided. You see the miracle that God will perform. You will not even know how it happened. But he's going to perform a miracle and you are going to be amazed by God's miracles because surely you'll be amazed. So keep still and know that he's God. Just keep still and know that he's God and wait upon him and pray. Don't just sit, just pray. Pray unto God and tell him, God, I leave myself into your hands. And I know that you are going to perform a miracle for me because you are a miracle working God. So let God take control of your hands, of your life. Be still. The word is be still. Be still and know that I am God. That's what the Bible says. Be still. Being still is you waking up to go and pray. Wake up and go and tell God the needs. And surely, you totally commit yourself to God. And when you do, having told him, just be still. Be still, wait upon God and know that he's God. And have that faith. Have the faith that God is going to do something. Have faith and God will actually do something and it will surprise you what God can do. I've never known God to leave his people alone. He's always walked with his people. He has always performed miracles. God has always, amazed us with his goodness. So you who is passing through a situation at the moment, financial, a situation that is financial, I want to tell you that there is nothing that is too hard for God. He will provide and children are going to go back to school and you are also going to resume your place of work if you are working or your business. And even if it is a business, God will still send his help, his angels. And if you are not making money that particular season, you'll find yourself coming home with something because God will never allow his people to go hungry or to lack. Refuse that spirit of lack and tell God that it is not your portion in Jesus' mighty name. Yes. So guys, I want to end this video here so that I can go and sleep. And I want to tell you that we are going to continue talking. Here we talk about issues, we react a bit, and sometimes we visit places. But this January, we are just going to react on issues, go places, and see how we can push our YouTube channel to grow, because we know that we have to put this effort so that we get somewhere. Watch the videos up to the end. We need the watch hours. Guys, for those that have not subscribed, please subscribe and give the videos a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up or a like, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.